I'm a washed-up movie star, Bob Smith. I recently got a gig shooting a commercial in Tokyo. A $2 million paycheck is great for me, but 3 days later, with the job still unfinished, I fled the city after experiencing the most terrifying thing I could imagine. Nancy, I told you, I'm working
Don't lie. You're meeting up with some woman, aren't you? Which hotel are you staying at? I'm coming to find you.
I'm at the Park Hyatt Hotel.
You think I believe that? Just wait and see.
It's my wife, Nancy. Even though we're currently drafting divorce papers, she won't let up. The neighbors' argument made it impossible to sleep. They were fighting over a pair of shoes, with both sisters wanting to keep them for themselves.
Give me a break.
Their voices grew more heated until they finally decided to each take one shoe. That night, I had a nightmare where my wife was holding a shoe in her hand.
Got you.
The next day, after a long day at work, I finally returned to the hotel and went to the bar. There, I met Charlotte, and I was surprised to find out she was my neighbor. On the way back to her room, I asked her about the argument she had with her sister last night.
My sister Samantha and I have always been close, despite our rivalry. If one of us has something, the other wants it too, but that's just how we are.
The elevator suddenly stopped, and the lights went out. Charlotte, are you okay? I heard what sounded like Samantha's eerie laughter. As fear gripped me, the lights flickered back on. I saw Charlotte crouched in the corner, terrified and alone. I returned to my room alone, but noticed the door was slightly ajar. Cautiously stepping inside, I saw a figure on the bed, seemingly asleep, covered by a blanket. As I pulled back the covers, I found a photo of my wife instead. Holding the picture in fear, I heard the sound of a shower running. I nervously walked toward the bathroom, but found it empty, with only the mist-covered mirror remaining. On the foggy surface, a message was written. Another woman got you. That night, the sisters next door argued again, this time over a necklace. In the end, Charlotte and Samantha cut the necklace in half, and each took a piece. The next morning, I ran into Charlotte in the lobby and greeted her.
Who are you?
Confused, I responded, "Wait, Charlotte, it's me, Bob."
Oh, I'm Samantha, so you're Bob. Charlotte told me about you. Silly girl, you do look good.
Samantha said she planned to leave Japan to find work, but softly added,
Maybe you'll leave first.
She brushed off my confusion with a smile, walked away, then turned back and said,
I got you.
Ever since that morning, I felt like someone was following me, but every time I looked back, there was no one there. On set, I was shooting a commercial. The director wanted me to appear confident and relaxed, but I couldn't stop worrying, so my expression was stiff. The director was getting frustrated, and just then, the lights flickered, plunging the set into darkness. When the lights came back on, I saw a broken necklace lying on the table in two pieces. I was startled and looked around but only saw the director staring back at me, utterly confused. Later that evening, I asked Charlotte out. She seemed distracted, and after some gentle prodding, she finally opened up.
Bob, I like you, but I can't keep seeing you.
I like you too, Charlotte. What's going on? Why?
My sister doesn't approve of us. It could cause a lot of trouble if she disapproves.
That's ridiculous. She has no say in this. You're your own person.
I'll, try talking to her tonight. I don't know. It's complicated. You wouldn't understand. Just let me talk to her and I'll tell you what she says after.
That night, I returned to my hotel room, and once again they were arguing.
Do you know why, Charlotte? Because I've fallen for Bob, too.
How could you? Why do you always have to take everything from me?
Well, there's only one way to handle this. Let's split Bob in half. You take one half, I take the other.
Samantha, you're insane.
The next morning, after overhearing last night's conversation, I was too scared to open the door.
Bob, it's Charlotte. Don't worry. I have good news. Samantha agreed we could be together and even made breakfast for us. She's inviting you to join.
But last night, I heard you two say you'd split me in half. That's terrifying.
Haha, that was just Samantha talking nonsense. She was joking.
Relieved, I got dressed and headed to the room next door, finally brushing off days of anxiety. I walked into their room and noticed that the dining table was empty. Feeling confused, I turned around only to find Samantha standing right behind me, a pair of scissors in her hand, and a vicious, twisted look on her face.
I can't let my sister have you all to herself. The only way is to split you in half.
Oh my god, no! Charlotte, where are you? Help! Your sister's gone mad! But then, the most chilling thing happened. Samantha pulled off her pink wig, revealing Charlotte's hair beneath, and her voice morphed into Charlotte's.
I have no other choice. Don't worry. I'll take good care of my half.
That day, I owe my life to my stalker wife, who showed up just in time. A few days later, Nancy and I finalized our divorce. Charlotte remained at the Belmont Psychiatric Hospital for treatment. 2 years have passed, and I still visit her regularly.